So done, man. Rend. Hell yeah. I'll take Rend. I have to be at Crossroads, don't I? Whoops. Now we get into the game, boys. People must be going bloody nuts in Ubers. Thinking about it. People selling Diamond buff summons already too, Jesus. Holy Jesus, there's some crybabies in there. Lots of spores. Now we go back to our little AoE farm spot. It's probably the best we can get at this point, this one. Probably the best spot we can achieve. The rest of them are a little bit stinky at this point. Oh, there's like humanoids that have bloody spells and ranged abilities. It's kind of cursed. Well, they flee so frequently. It's disgusting. Jesus, it's a bit low. Just love how you can run anywhere though and just AoE pull whatever you want. It literally doesn't matter unless they're casters. That's it. It's the only thing you can't really AoE pull unless they're significantly lower level and you're chilling. It's so disgusting how you can do it. I still hate Mage so much. Hey, look, a free green we can DE too. Lovely. Oh, unbelievable. Even though we're killing mobs 5 levels lower than this, 120 to level up, it doesn't matter. Still wouldn't take long at all. Hello, how are you? Yeah, AU, OCE, PvP fresh, so Maladeath. I did start out on Night Slayer, I think it's called, the NA1, but all the homies ended up actually rolling the AU server, surprisingly. But I think that's because we're going to get, most likely going to have population drop off and get free transfers, so may as well level with decent ping, eh? Makes sense to me. See, if you found the right beast, you just skin everything too. Yeah, I did see that today actually. Like, I had a look at the servers, like server list, and all of them were low. It was nuts. But I did log into it for a second. Went on my druid, and there were so many bloody people in like Stormwind still, but they were all just absolutely stacked with gear. So I'm guessing it's just that one crowd still, like a couple guilds left, like full of absolutely nuts geared people. A little bit sad to see it die, but that's alright. I'm surprised no one's voted for bloody humans. Dude, human lovers everywhere. Yeah, I bet, eh? Jesus. Running in with Naxki into bloody BGs. That sounds disgusting. How you can just actually grind so well on a mage. Like, so damn easy. It is the master class, or the hero class, isn't it? First hero class before DKs. I think it really ramps up when you get Cone of Cold. Cone of Cold's like unbelievable. Especially just the permanent kiting you can do with infinite mana. If you have downranking macros and all that too. Bloody insane. Just trying to think of some level 30 ranged AoE farms, like 35 plus range. So I know there's a couple, but there's not crap tons. Just gotta keep exploring, I guess. I know it was a decent chunk, but not heaps. See, I shouldn't be able to pull 6 bloody mobs like that as a cloffy. So silly. So silly. Jesus Christ, man. I can missiles too. I still can't get over how nuts they are. Most like underutilized thing I think ever. Other than like dampen magic and all that crap. Almost perfectly. spell crits are actually like absolutely insane. I could just skip Blizzard farming entirely and just go into bloody Cone of Cold. I feel like the mobs hit way too hard at that level there. Like you need a AoE, like range them pretty hard. I have to do some experimenting. Those Arcane Explosion crits actually just rip through mobs. We do get another rank when we get maxed out stuff too, so that's kind of nuts. So gross. Comboing them with bloody quest is always nuts too, isn't it? It's free XP at that point. I think we go to Durnhole Keep at 20. We just gotta single target a bunch of casters. Like the only annoying people there, really. Even just clear casting alone is disgusting, eh? Free food, all the good stuff. If we're not cheap, not very cheap at all. You can just buy the upgraded border instead of waiting another 5 levels, which is kind of lovely. I think the only issue with Blizzard leveling though is the lack of defense. So if you do get hit, you just get crit and die so hard. So you end up rounding them up pretty hard. Your spread out pools aren't too bad as well, as long as you don't leash mobs non-stop. And the mobs actually pull together. It's useful. These guys spawn pretty damn quick, eh? I didn't kill these guys like a couple minutes ago and they're already back up. Not a hyper spawn per se, but they spawn pretty bloody quick. If this spot gets bad enough, We can actually head over around here just near the Harpies. And there's another like massive pack of them. I can't remember if permafrost in the frost tree affects frost armor though. That'd be useful to know. I feel like it might. It's just chill effects. Extra 10% and that'd be kind of insane. And kite shit way better. Yes, this is a ult they've made to make some gold for the main, because the warrior gold farming is not going well. At least with trying to sell herbs and leather, it's pretty bad. We are quite poor, and I think it would be quicker, honestly, just to level up bloody Mage and then send money over to the main for his mount. Pretty sure it is like significantly quicker anyway. They would spend food on money to heal up from killing stuff or farming, whatever. Very, very easy. The fact I can just do this is like unbelievable. Pop like an OC server. Honestly, it ain't too bad if you're looking for groups who usually find people. You don't really find people out in the world as much. So you get quests like, I don't know if you Horde Alliance, but there's quests up here. Ignition. This thing is like basically never up. So it's just gone. Like constantly, but it's usually up here pretty often. Unless there's a bunch of different layers. You know. So looks boring, yeah. The first little bit it is with just Arcane Explosion, it's a little bit boring, but once you get the next abilities like Blizzard and Cone of Cold, you start pulling like way more and just doing dungeon solo too. So it gets way more interesting. But we've almost leveled up from like the 20 minutes we've been playing. So it may be a little bit boring, but it is very, very fast. Valhalla, yep. Oh, have a look at that. I think it is. Nope, it is 0 players total. Right, nope, let me unlock that. 0 players total, not a single soul. Must have disbanded. My old guild did it as well, sadly. But there is a crap ton of guilds. A Rendhead just went out then as well, actually, like 10 minutes ago. But that was like just after I ran out of Crossroads, so I missed it. That would help heaps. Yeah, rest in peace indeed. Guild is gone. But yeah, I was in Vegemite for a bit, it wasn't too bad there actually. Then it just vanished when I logged in next. I was like, oh, I must have got G-kicked or something, but nope, /who, 0. All gone. Yeah, I'm just waiting for the, my mates to find a guild they like. Because they're, well, 160 currently, and then one's 59, I think. Like, very close on his warrior. But he's been absolutely farming his nuts off the whole time. Understandable. So we're like significantly, we're not behind per se, but we're just chilling as meant to in Classic WoW. Look at that, big 600. 600 subs, thanks boys. Positively insane. If you guys want to watch any video content, I just released a video. It is quite wretched and cursed, but you may like it, you may not. Dislike or like, it don't matter. And that is the top video on uploads on the channel page, if you'd like to watch later, of course. I'll do this as a part of a series. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. There's one milestone of many to come, I'm sure. I swear I hit like 100 subs like a couple months ago, but not too sure, hey. It's been pretty bloody quick so far. Baron's chap is a yapping today though. Lots of yapping. I swear last time I played it wasn't like this. Well, last time I was in Baron's. We almost leveled up as well. Just under a bar. Maybe we should get that add-on. You can see it at the top. That's dodgy. Close. We're chilling. I'm now going to go back to the start and should be good to level up. Figure out what the XP bar thing is. It does look pretty fancy. I think it has like XP per hour on it, all that too. We've got Titan panel at the top, but can't really see that too much. Too well. Anyway, when we hit 16, I think we can, oh sorry, 17, we can probably go down to the Raptors down south. That might be pretty easy. No, there is people, like there is a whole separate server, I'm pretty sure, for hardcore. Like they have the whole separate server, so anyone doing it is, you know, completely separate to everyone else, like my server. I'm pretty sure there is. Alright, see if we have weak auras. I just got sent it. Cool. Yep, I think we got it. Lovely. Oh, that is ginormous. Hello. Right, let's crank that down. Do it like that. Yeah, that'll do. Centered is that? That'll be centered enough. People stealing mobs, that's kind of cringe. Yeah. Australians play Mage. Oh, bloody hell. There's so many guys that play Mage, it's nuts. That's so unscented. Let's move that a little bit. Lovely. Cool. So with transmog and vanilla, I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, you're talking about Turtle Wow. Okay. I completely forgot Turtle Wow was a thing, eh? There was a couple guys in the other stream that played it there, and they're loving it. this was us back in the day over there. Pulling one singular mob at a time. Almost dying to the single mob at a time. But now we're pulling the whole bloody thing. Whole bloody pack. We've come far. No, I'm not playing on Total WoW, I'm playing on bloody Classic Fresh. I've never touched Total WoW. Only heard of it when something like the Karazhan patch got announced or something. And I was like, oh, that sounds pretty cool. Enormous level. Get more clear casting procs. Clear casting is actually so insane. Feels so good. See how much these guys give them now, but I think we should probably move because we're 17. I think we just go south to the thing. Yeah, I played a bit of solid and I gave up on that. It just got very stinky. And the guild that I was in, it was just trolling me so hard. It was terrible. Right, yeah, I think I'll move on to a different spot now. Head back to Crossroads. Might pick up some of these quests on the way, so easy. Yeah, I might play it, but I was never really into private servers. I think the only one I ever touched was like the RAF one, whatever that was called. I was gonna say White Main, but that's the bloody classic era server. I think it was War Main, that's it. Tried that just for a bit. And that was just before Classic came out, because I wanted to try out RAF for a bit. So that's all I can really remember of, like, oh wow. It's RAF and maybe late TBC. I wonder if that completed bit at the top is classed as the completed quest XP we have available. If so, that's kind of nuts. Yeah, I don't know. It was an okay idea, just to spread it out, let everyone, you know, get to the same level, so no one was falling behind. Because that happens quite a lot. That I understand, but some of the low-level stuff was a bit cringe, and how long things stayed so powerful for. Like the lone wolf hunters back in phase 1, and even rep pallies for a bit were just disgusting. It was like insane. Like how long they stayed so strong for. Never got nerfed or anything. It's kind of nuts. I wonder if we can AoE pull. Probably can't AoE pull these guys. Yeah, well, they weren't really retail mechanics though, or just semi-retail mechanics, but like classic flavor. There was nothing like, you know, big retail swirlies in the ground and, you know, things stuck to you that might hit some other people. It was sort of just, I don't know, extra dots everywhere and more healing needed. That's what it felt like to me anyway. And by the time the next phase came out, the old raid was a joke and just a XP farm, so that felt kind of weird as well. I wasn't particularly fond of that. But at least they allowed you to reuse old content, which is very uncommon, usually. Or them, like, actually... Do they really recycle content though, making Noma into a raid? I guess they sort of made new stuff, added new stuff. I don't know. They definitely could have used some of their old assets, but they never did, sadly. Definitely could have. Sod his ass, I can agree with that. 100%. Sod was made ass for me by the players, sadly. I think this little completed bit on the bar is actually our completed quest XP. I love that so much. I'm sick. That is a bloody weak aura. Right, when we hit 18, where do we go? I think we might try to wrap the farm. Or, depending how strong we were. Like, I was farming bloody ogres in Outeric Mountain on the warrior. They're like 2 to 3 levels below me and they're elite. It was actually decent XP. Like, I reckon I could have stayed there on the warrior and just like killed them. I had to like eat or drink every 2 or 3 times. Oh, Hugh Janus. Hugh Janus is absolutely insane content. I love him. Same with Barry McCockiner. You know, he's pretty cool too. Who else? I remember Humongous. Humongous was big back in the day. Humongous what? But Hugh Janus is like great content. I love it. I don't know. I wish I could be homies with Hugh Janus. He hasn't uploaded in a while, has he? Not really. One day he will. I think it's been a couple months since he hasn't uploaded. Greetings. Greetings from Australia to Gayporn County. It's lovely. Skip all these stinky quests, shall we? Could head back to Silverpine. Maybe. Or we just keep doing these few quests and then we can get into a Wailing Caverns later on. Get like the biggest staff upgrade imaginable. Maybe we could farm some turtles in the oasis over here. That's not a terrible idea. I've heard worse ideas for sure. Right, Poll has voted dwarfs are the best alliance race. That is lovely to hear. Dwarfs are pretty sick. Alright, have a horde. Another dwarf. If I wasn't playing Horde, I would be playing Dwarf Paladin right now, Dwarf Warrior probably. Dwarf Pally would be kind of fun. Righty, we can't really pull any Kolkar mobs at all over, because they suck. It's way too many bloody casters and bow ranged mobs. What else is there in Silverpine? There's not heaps, is there? We've only got Barrens and Silverpine to go to, really. That's the main reason I'm making this bloody guide on YouTube. At least started it. Just because, like, attempting to find places for people who want to, like, actually just AoE farm was so terrible back then. Like, in 2019 Classic. I'm guessing Raptors here might be decent. Maybe even... what else? Raptors would be alright. Maybe some of the undead in Silverpine? Maybe? just got a feeling these turtles might not be too bad at all. Other than just trying to pull them. And people questing for the shells too. Yeah. Okay, so they're off the list. Maybe just the stolen silver raptors down here, wherever they are, like in there. Plus, the water is probably gonna kill you as a mage. Especially with like 5 turtles nipping at you. Guess if you could pull them in, they spawn bloody quick. There's no way to like properly pull them and then get out as well without just dying, unless you had a crap ton of stamina. No, world buff would be nuts. Rend, we get rend. 300 health. Honestly, that'd just make warrior leveling so much easier too, wouldn't it? 300 extra health and 15% melee haste. Yes, please. I mean, we'll have to make a quick run to Thunder Bluff soon as well. I think your questy shows us where all the prowlers are as well. That helps. So yeah, we do have those 2 there. They're not too bad either. Honestly, if we just ran up and down here, that would not be bad. I think they're high level. Maybe we go over there. We'll test out the raptors. Probably just die to them though. They seem pretty beefy and hurt. These plane striders. This is probably a bad idea. So pretty bloody quick too. Very bloody quick, oh yeah. They hurt. That's right. Make it work. That's it, boy. I do run away with like a humanoid though. That's kind of nice. Shims don't spawn quick enough. This can pull most things anyway. 0 effort gaming, as usual. We'll see how blurst the raptors are. I feel like they're just gonna hit way too hard. I think they got flurry as well, which absolutely craps on you. Very, very hard. Bear Mageddon. Lovely. 22 mobs. He's probably gonna get crapped on, isn't he? Probably help him, but that's right. Yeah, he's barely got 1 mob down to 50, he's down to 20%. Dear lord. Oops. Sorry. Yeah, this is pretty populated here too. Would be way less in here. Let's see how hard they hit. Some are a level above too. Yeah, I don't think there's a point coming in here. I swear there was way more spawns when I was questing. Yeah, they hit pretty bloody hard too. And crit me hard. Holy hell. Okay. Raptors are off the list entirely. Maybe run back up, get the Prowler Claws, fly over to Crossroads, maybe? Anything around Camp Torajo, whatever it's called? Not really, it's just Quillbore everywhere too. What else do we have here? We do have all the mobs in a cave, but that's sort of a dangerous pool too, isn't it? Northwatch Hold was also a fort I had the other day. It's kind of nuts. I don't think they shoot you. The sentries, like at the front, there's quite a few like lurking around, so that could be okay. Good. We'll go see. Pirates, they will shoot you as well. Unless the guys up the top don't, but I think they do as well. And Marines. Like, there's quite a few here. We probably farm some more cloth off them. Really need wool at this point, but get some wool anyway. So it's in D stance, so don't cast anything. Don't cast anything in range or you're gonna get kicked. Run away to... These guys are kind of perfect. Kind of. Could be better. Okay, this is interesting. So I think there's a couple caster mobs in there, like healers or something, which are probably gonna hurt. This might be a spot. I've not seen anyone like farm here at all, ever, as a mage. Probably for good reason. If things get really grim, we can just head to bloody Westfall. But it's not really realistic for horde mages, is it? Not really. Apologies. Jesus. Just blew my bloody eyeballs out. Would you like it? Alright, I'll go see if the mobs are polyable inside. It's actually looking kind of dead. We're just going to be running a Ratchet at this point. Yeah, okay, casters galore. That's not looking good either. I might go see if the upper prowlers are higher level, which they should be. The west side. Should be. Let's go for a quick jog to Ratchet. Kill some prowlers. The other spot's alright as well, next to Ratchet, just a bit dead. What a lovely name. That gnome has a great name. But I will not be allowed to say it actually. You can zoom in on it. $6 bar week or is actually kind of nuts. I like it. Double the dopamine on questing. These mobs are all useless though. They all shoot you. Cringe. I think this guy's just ran from bloody Pheromore all the way to Ratchet. I think it's easy to run to Booty Bay and then catch it over, honestly. You're gonna do that. Very odd. Very, very odd. Oh, forward fort, thank you. Didn't even think to buff him. That's alright. I'll take it. 100 extra health. Very cool. Any buffs you can get from anyone out in the world will help you AoE farm significantly. But when you lose them, it feels like absolute arse as well. If you do. Either from dying or just buffs running out. Holy hell, Hunters are moonwalking. You're missing that boat still. Don't you worry about that. Yo. Good job, wow. Could attempt to farm these guys up here. They're pretty beefy though, and hit damn hard too. I'll pick up some WC quests just in case we do get into it. Some players don't care about. Let's head over to the west side of Barrens and kill these bloody prowlers, see if they're any use to us. Probably be slightly better. A bit higher than the other farm up here. I think these guys are only like 14, 15 still, so not terrible, but similar to those guys up there. Harpies could be okay, but they're kind of cringe to kill as well. What else is there? Darkshore? No, not really. The only other options at this point is maybe something we can find in Silverpine. Like the Aragorn, bloody Worgen mobs. Or if we're really, really desperate, we run all the way from Booty Bay up to bloody... oh, sorry, Gromgol. Probably swim around to Westfall. It's fine though as a mage. Like, you can sort of just go grind there. It doesn't really matter because you can just make your own stuff. Like make your own food and water. It's kind of nuts. I'll turn this one in over here. Pretty sure this is the chain for Wailing Cavern's gem quest. So you can get your Crescent Staff. So that is bonkers, absolutely bonkers for Mage as well, and Warrior, of course. It's warriors like that for whatever reason. We'll take a detour via the pools, get the turtle quest done too. I think you may as well go out of your way to get some dungeon quests done, especially when the rewards are like that nuts. There's no point really skipping them, is there? Bring this up just a little bit, shall we? Yeah, good old Baron's music. Never know, we could just like... could AoE farm, but in a group. You could always do spell cleave as well, but I think that's a bit boring. Like more boring than bloody solo AoE farming like out in the world. I know Alliance can solo Stockade, but I doubt we'll be able to get into the Stockade. But if we can, then we could do that. Bloody hard to though, honestly. I think those guards are going to hit me just a little bit too hard. Just a little bit. I swear whenever AoE pull things I just want to vomit. A warrior at heart. Poor warrior. We can do it with assistance, that's about it. In Sod though, I will admit in Sod, by the time I hit like phase 4 and all the runes were pretty good, leveling a bloody warrior in Sod was so easy. Like I started one for like a bit, I think I hit like level 16 in like 2 to 3 hours. Just because I did not have to stop with Victory Rush, it was so gross. We did not talk about Sod anymore, other than that. We only talk about Sod for complaining, and that's it. Let's try now we pull some turtles. This is gonna hurt though. It's not going to be terrible. It is going to be awkward though. Flame strike crit. Okay, turtles are not terrible if they're all up, which I highly doubt they will be. It's just going to be awkward to get that like camera angle right for flame strike and all that. It's kind of gross. Kind of weird. There's like way too many people questing, obviously. which isn't a bad thing. It's nice to have a population, especially in OCE. Very, very nice to have. Oh, the rare's up, dude. Let's find a group, shall we? Because I'm pretty sure it drops to like a decent offhand, I think. Oh, maybe it's Shiverblade. Maybe it's a two-hander. I'm sure we'll find out. We're 17, we're only one level off its level. We'll probably kill it pretty efficiently with one or two other people. I think it maybe has 1,000 health, but I guess we'll find out, eh? If we get to it, of course. Look at him. Where is he? Lurking down there. I haven't seen him up in bloody forever. It's crazy. Probably should have just healed up before we pulled this, but that's okay. I can pull to surface, not too bad. Maybe waste a bloody health button just in this little pool though. We'll see. Might get lucky with Ice Nova, Frost Nova. Yeah. Sweet. Turtle's done. Warlock wants to do it too. Can we duo it? Alright. Go for the duo. Oh, he's pulling. He's pulling straight away. Alright, let's try. Let's see if we just spare missiles. It's going down. Just burn, alright. Nova. Big. Come on. Big bloody rare. Oh yeah, Shiverblade. Read it. Yep, and we get it. Lovely. This could have been nice. This could have been nice, leveling on the warrior, bloody, what, I don't know, a week ago. Pretty cool. Little frost proc on kill. A shame the bloody damage is like useless. It's lovely though, gonna run into it. Let's go test out these prowlers on the other side and see how stinky they are. If they are. Alright, they're sort of the same level, a little bit higher. Same amount of them too. Let's do a big pull, shall we? Make it a bit interesting. Easy. So easy. It's gross. Alright. Little Prowler Claws. Lovely. Let me delete Giant Claw, don't need that. It's insane though how we can just pull 6 mobs. No issue. I'm keen to try on blizzard farming again. I see so many people fail it constantly. I just want to help them a little bit. Watching all the people die at bloody Hillsborough Fields. You know, playing Horde, just getting blasted by like 12 mobs because they pulled way too many, or just pulled them wrong, got hit way too hard. I'm pretty sure the main part of the AoE pools is grouping, anyway. Grouping them up, making sure they're semi-tight, like tightly packed as well. So if you aren't packed semi-tight, then you sort of get crapped on, especially if they reach you. Because one will just daze you and then just spirals out of control at that point. If you can pull them, thinking about it, there's so many fences at Hillsbrook Fields too. Why don't we just use them? We can probably abuse the fence buildings. That might be the easiest way to do it. Thinking about it. Honestly, like, maybe we test out, you know, this tree here, bloody bones. Might be able to do the same stuff with it. Never know. At this point, I think I am just yapping though, so I will cease. Alright, let's get a big fat pool going, shall we? Pull these guys from afar. Pull the hyena, yep, perfect. This is gonna hurt, but will probably just help popping the health pots that are stupidly valuable if you find them. Should be fine. Just need to get tired of the kiting, yeah. Didn't need pot at all. Easy. Keep an eye out for greens, of course. And just big trash items are useful. Yeah, even just killing beasts is disgusting. So I think just sticking this prowler spot over here and going up north is probably the best thing to do. We do hit 18 soon, and we get Fireball and Remove Curse, which is pretty damn useful actually. But 20 is the goal, of course. Really lost. I'm not losing much health pool. I swear I used to lose way more back when I tried it. I've gotten significantly better. Another green, lovely. We'll just keep heading north. We'll probably be at level. We'll probably level up by the time we get there. I think we head back to Silverpine though. Alright, this pool is a bit spicy. I think we pull this half here into this other bit. Am I just starting on this guy? Technically, he's gonna be 18 soon. But I do have a 40 warrior who is very poor and needs the help of a mage to get some gold. That's the main reason I started this guy out. Lol indeed, yep. It is pretty grip on the warrior. We're not super poor, but we're poor enough to warrant making a mage. Especially if we want to be able to afford abilities and all that. So those like getting your skills leveled up is honestly like the hardest part sometimes. They get bloody expensive, like at 40ish, I think they're like 2G60, 2G40, something like that. Which is kind of disgusting. Think about it. And I already missed the warrior though. He is fun. Especially since we got all the SM gear we needed. Feels bloody lovely. But I don't think I really want to run around on foot 40 plus, you know, it's a little bit cringe. It's going to take a couple levels to still get that, and that's pretty far off. I think you only need like 60 gold or something, but, you know, it's going to take a while on a warrior. That is the meme. Should have rolled Mage at the start. Being 64 days ago, and bloody gold to spare. That sort of was the idea though, because, you know, like classic era, that is the way to go. You make a warrior as an ult and funnel everything to it. So leveling's unbelievably easy. You have a weapon upgrade every 2 levels instead of every 6. Consumes minor move speed increase in your boots, all that stuff. If you find enough people to do dungeons with, it's not too bad. It's just the dungeon spam is disgusting. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you fought very well. My brain no worky like that. Now have this mage, and honestly, I don't think it's going to take too long to level him up. He seems to be going pretty nuts so far. It's kind of insane. And speed, just the absolute speed leveling is disgusting. You may need to go vendor everything though. It's a bit crappy. There's plenty like packs of them everywhere here though. Just non-stop pulls. I think this is the place to go off the other spot. Once you hit 17. Make sure to make note of that in my next video. Could be useful. I think that's like the hardest part though, is finding the AoE farm spots. If there is any good ones, they're all hidden because whoever's there is hiding them, obviously. So there is so few technically. I think we'll check, yeah, every single little bush has prowlers everywhere. That's lovely. I swear they were higher level over here though. Guess not. That's alright. That leeway still, so gross. Man, that being such an issue in like 2019 Classic. At least in OCU rooms. It's pretty gnarly how bad it was. I don't think there'd be a point skidding though. It's an AoE farming mage. You spend so much bloody time skidding all the mobs you killed and not have time to eat them. Not eat them. Eat the bloody food and drink your water. And finding non-quest mobs that are decent to AoE farm as well is like pretty damn hard to. Very lucky that all these mobs are up. A majority. We're farming though, we've almost leveled up. 40-minute level is not bad at all, compared to like hour and a bit usually. This was with a lot of exploring though. If we had like an actual place we just sat at, it'd be much nicer. Sure, we get some pretty good levels going. Might have to have a little squeeze around Silverpine though. Got a feeling there might be one in Silverpine. It'd be decent. Lovely. Greens are bloody useful too. So you can make our new wands. Wand progression's kind of ginormous. Like anything that looks like this, like it's 4, almost 5 bombs just in range, that probably won't leash, will literally do. It's kind of nuts. Holy hell, who is spamming comments on my video? Heaps. Kodo too. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, Mr. Kodo. That's right, he's got ginormous range, doesn't he? It's like torn. Let's go easy, stupid. No green hiding, yep. Right now we're running out of way too much room. That's why I like it in a Ratchet fly path though, so you can just fly back occasionally. Dump everything in the bank that you need. Are there any here? Yes, I think they're just dead though. Moving on in this pack, in this bush. I think this guy over here is an alt. I can see his little character picture. He's got green tinted engineering goggles. They're like 150 skill. He's made the right choice as well. Maybe we're just like absurdly stupid. At least when it comes to picking classes in WoW. Or classic WoW at least. Yeah. I'm surprised I haven't made mobs, so I was absolutely terrible with that back in my first classic release. And really bad. I had almost one of each class except priest. Minimum like level 40. Kind of absurd if you think about it, eh? Probably pull all 5 of these together. What else do we have in our bag we can use? Get rid of. There's crap everywhere, eh? Use the rest of our milk, maybe. Once you learn how mobs like patrol and like patrol path in this game, it's much easier to AoE farm too. Learning how to like outrange them like that too. It's very easy. Let's go in a slightly wider circle instead of a circle. Alright, we need some food. Let's delete that. Use the rest of the milk we got. What do we get next though? Yeah, fireball, which is huge if we need to kill single target mobs. 3-second cast though, Jesus. Look how long it is, eh? Insane. And then remove loads of curse, yeah. But yeah, 20 is the absolute nuts level. Blink, blizzard, more water, like big fat water, evocation, a couple of wards, frost armor, mana shield too, mana shield's nuts, teleports are insane. So bloody like 20 minutes flying from here to Orgrimmar, running out the front, catching a Zep to Org. More like 15, but like, you get the gist of it. See, that was like the perfect pull. It's nuts. Everything coming together all at once is like exactly how we want. Alright, might go try the Harpies too, so slightly high level. Might be good, might be good. I'm feeling a bit if we skip the caster mobs. I'm pretty sure there's some caster mobs. Just gotta be careful of what we pull. Let's just disenchant all this stuff. Hope we don't get the blue ones. Yep, cool. That's it. We could disenchant Shiver Blade that we just got, but I might try and sell it to the silly warriors. Someone might buy it, I don't know. Might list it for a single gold. People love weapons like that anyway. Little on-hit procs, always cool. Maybe put it in the neutral auction house for a bloody paladin. Someone who makes a paladin. Once you get all your bloody on-hit effects, stuff on your pally at max level. Oh, it was bloody good. Alright, Harpies may not be the play. I think they also poison you too if they hit you, so that may not be a good idea. Plus they're just quest mobs. There's like an unbelievable amount of vaults now too, all like cranked up the wazoo with engineering goggles. Another crap too, I believe. Right, yeah, these pools are kinda stinky. Look at it. Like, in the middle, yeah. Good too. Demo shout, okay. Yeah, these guys get pretty damn hard too. Right. I don't think this is the way to go. We are testing. Ooh. Okay, yeah, nope. We will not go here. That was an instant HP pop. This is a bad idea. But if you're slightly higher, you need cloth. Probably a good idea. A crap ton of cloth from them. What else is there? Anyone can think of anything at all, feel free to let me know. So at this point I'm just testing, like, where's decent. Maybe just the Prowlers until 18. So it isn't too bad unless you keep running around like I do. We'll probably pull more Harpies, but we just need to pull them way slower. Maybe use rank 1 Frostbolt and pull them like that. Less chance of getting hit. So drop some good stuff. It's only issue like AoE pulling beasts at the start, you sort of run out of money. Especially if your bags get pretty full. Right, you pulled too early, that's fine though. We'll just do 4, that's alright. Okay, a lot better than the last pull. I think they just crit me so many times. These guys also curse you. I think it's only when you melee attack though. Okay, Harpies are okay. Get you like bloody nuts amount of cloth and some light feathers if you're slow fall enjoy it too. Not bad. Just the issue is that they are very contested quest mobs. That'd be the only thing really, yeah. This is why we're doing the testing now, so no one else has to go through the CBT or such things. Maybe go like to the edges of it. Those higher like level mobs around the edges in the boss one. Make sure the mobs are at level or at least one below. So it gets slaughtered instantly. Is that a cast? Yeah, cast mob there. 2 cast mobs. That sort of sucks. Probably pull some of them in. Just take a sec to do it. Hey, hey. More bots. Jesus. It's sad how quick bots pop up here. they're so advanced now you can't even steal the bloody mobs off them before they kill them. As soon as any other instance of like attacking occurs towards their mob, they just insta-stop. Use the box. Alright, 18, lovely. Almost maxed out clear casting now, which is quite nice. I feel like trying to pull one of the wing callers. So let's see if she just stuns me, like even though I'm a caster. I think they do anyway. I think they just stun you no matter what. Or we can just kill the casters. That works too, if we don't pull other mobs with it. That's not a bad idea. You do have to do this with some places, like Sludge Fens, I think it's called, or something similar in wetlands for Alliance. Bloody null camps. There's like one, maybe two if you're very unlucky in that camp. You can also poly these mobs, but it's not really reliable. Sometimes you just run out of mana, especially in blizzard pools. Okay. Little rank 1 fireball, snipe the mob at the back. New code. Clear casting, thank you. This one, okay, Harpies might not be terrible at 17, 18 plus. As we have lots of options for varying skill levels of players when we make the next video. But that video honestly shouldn't be too far off, eh? If any of you guys have been watching them, or watching it. Because we'll just make it when we hit 22. Then we can demonstrate Blue's AoE pulling, do that for a bit. Move over to Cone of Cold at 26. I think Cone of Cold's still completely fine for pulling though. Because of AoE pull method. I used to do Cone of Cold farming in ZF. I pulled the whole graveyard, I'm pretty sure. How I did it, I can't really remember. I think I just put Mana Shield, Ice Barrier, Ice Blocked, and just absolutely prayed, you know, that I'd get it right. And made sure that I was side on with the mobs. Not fully, but like enough so I could strafe sideways and not get hit in the back either, or backpedal to get out. That helped a lot too. So we'll see when we get to ZF. I know you can do that stuff on the wall, Blizzard, but I think some people just mess up the jump too much that you need to do and die, so it may not be the way. I know one of my mates struggled with it a little bit. It's a bit cringe. Mr. Engineering over here is dead. That's not cool. The only issue with these guys is they're kind of split, aren't they? If you're not careful actually paying attention, you might pull a caster, which is not preferable. They do have a ginormous pull range though, that's quite nice. Alright, clear casting on the Frost Nova is glorious. Also for our health, we do multiple AoE pulls in a row. Oh, what do we get? Oh, just big items to sell. So that's the other thing I hate about Mage. That's nuts. That's like made almost a gold at level 18, just killing mobs. That quickly too. Kinda gross. Harpies are viable. If you don't have a patrolling caster come at you though, that's scary. Very scary. And doing this, trying to pull one extra mob and getting pretty low, that is never a good idea. Especially with crits occurring. Yeah, whereas we were low enough thankfully to die, so we're quite lucky there. Quite a few rules the bloody AoE pulling in there, honestly. Alright, what are we thinking for best horde race? Undead, really? Okay, undead, then orcs, then cows, then trolls. I thought that'd be similar, but swap undead and orc around. Very interesting. No poll. Is this hardcore? No, it is not. It is not hardcore. Currently doing a little series on YouTube again. Just because AoE farming, if you want to do it, it's so miserable trying to find stuff on it. But if it was hardcore, I'm technically still alive. Sure. Minus the death skips to save time. After seeing that other guy playing and play DCing mid like AoE farm, whatever it was, that's kind of just horrific. I would not want that to happen, especially after putting like days into it. It's kind of sad, kind of sad, isn't it? This is probably the only issue with Harpies is the questing. Probably. All the questers. But I guess you can rotate between your packs of bloody prowlers and Harpies anyway. 19 we could attempt to go... Oh, not really. I was going to say we could attempt to go to the Hillsborough Fields, but I think they're like 22. So there's no point going that far. Maybe go down south of Silverpine. See if we can find any maybe the zombies around the cave? Like cave, I think it's like Baron's Peril quest. They're also part of the quest though, which is annoying. If we had enough mana or Cone of Cold, we could bloody kill the bloody like rares in, what is it, Silverpine? What's it called again? Let me have a look. Piewood Village, but we do not have the mana pool to do such things. Yeah, these guys occasionally poison you, which is a little bit stinky. Paladin Stink is getting all the votes. What? Wind Fury's sick. Love Wind Fury here. I'm just a warrior alliance. I've not played like a alliance warrior though properly, so I would not know what the threat reduction feels like. I think that's like the fun part though, honestly. You know, make sure you don't pull threat with a bloody Wind Fury proc, especially when you're using a two-hander. That's always fun. Getting absolutely dumpstered by the boss when he spins around and donks you. It's fun. Investigation. Maybe the island, Fenris Isle, I think it is. Silverpine, the one in the middle. That's interesting. We might have to head over there, eh? Will take a little bit to get over there, but it could be the way. We could also head over here into Stone Talon. There's quite a few, like, there's like maybe one cast mob per pack. We could probably just like, what? I don't know, poly it. If not, just nuke it, and all the other ones should run to us. Pretty interesting. Could try the Stone Talon guys quickly. Oopsie. Yeah, like a grumpy boy. A little bit feral, those lot. Alright, I think we'll head over to Stone Talon, honestly. And there's a big clump of bloody animals down there as well. They're pretty high level too. Spiders? No, they all cast poison and root ya. They're dodgy. What else is there? I think just trying out those like Grim Totem mobs to start a Stone Talon might be decent. Minus the casters. But I think we just nuke them straight up. We straight up just nuke them first. Just continue to AoE pulling away. That's how you do it. Oh, let's resist. Let's just spam arcane sweep. So they run away. It's my first resist in a bloody while, thinking about it. Ooh, second resist. Well, they're scary. Maybe to get extra spell resist, never know. This guy's hunting me down. Alright, we're chilling. We're cool. Might pick up the quest quickly, just in case they're really good for farming. Adventure code loggers further in. Those guys suck ass because most of them chuck stuff at you. Plus they're so split up and there's casters mixed in too. So they're off the menu entirely. Where else can we go? I'm sure there's a giant list somewhere, but I still have not found it. Even just looking specifically for that, there's like never places you can find it. I don't think these guys chuck anything either, which is nice. They're all 15 plus, or 14 plus maybe. It's a little bit cringe still. Maybe we do try those guys up there. It's a little bit of a trek though, which is the issue. Okay, I think there's, yeah, these guys are being wiped out too. Damn. Alright, let's hop back quickly. Turn in some stuff, and then I think we'll run up here, we'll try these guys, because I don't think any of them throw anything, so it should be okay. Nothing insane, but should be alright. Do need a vendor anyway. Stolen silver in case we go that way. Let's sell everything we can. Mail over the small furry paws just in case Darkmoon Fair returns. That's also good farm as well. You can save them. I don't know if they'll even sell. I can't remember if Darkmoon Fair is in at this point, but we'll try. May as well. We'll just mail everything so we have some room. Alright, turn this in. Round the claws. Alright, we'll go up and do this guy too on the way. That works pretty perfectly. I think we've almost done the quest for... Yeah, yep. Alright, Sepulchre too, yep, and we'll head over that way soon. Wise Man's Belt, I don't think there's a point, we basically have the same thing. It's pretty bloody expensive too, no point wasting our money on that. Right, what can we make? We can almost... We can also make our own bags with tailoring when we level it up, that's kind of nice. I do have a crap ton, we have over 200 linen cloth already just from farming some stuff. So I think when we get to wall, we'll try and keep up our enchanting like to a similar level with our AoE farming. We can also make some decent pieces of gear too, so it's not too bad. The only issue is enchanting, because that is stinky to level. I've leveled it once and I did not like it at all. It was so terrible leveling it up. Especially whilst leveling up as like a first character. That is not the way to go ever. It's so terrible. Never played WoW. I would suggest Mage and you just quest, because Mage is probably the easiest thing to do. You can make your own food and water, so you're like always at full health and full mana constantly. You buff yourself, you can escape pretty well as well. You can turn mobs into sheeps and just run away if you need to. You can use Frost Nova. I don't know how long you've been watching for, but it just roots the mobs. Then you can just run away for free. Very easy. Another class, maybe Paladin, is very simple level up if you're playing Alliance. Druid's okay too, but that can be a bit dicey. Or Hunter. Hunter is also a great idea. You get a pet, but you do need to maintain the pet pretty well. Like, you need to feed it or it will literally just leave you if you're not careful. So in order, I'd probably say Mage, Hunter, Paladin is probably the best to start out on, because they have the easiest leveling, I'd say. Most relaxed leveling and relaxed rotation, so you don't really need to do too much other than just learn the game. Right, we'll do Ikaiki, how you say his name, and then we'll head up to Boulderload Mine? It is Boulderload Mine, yeah. Thought I remembered the name. It's pretty terrible that I don't remember that, isn't it? Pretty bad. Have we? Oh, we've already been to the Sepulchre because we've started as undead. That's lovely. Alrighty, let's pull you. I'd love to like use arcane missiles though at max level. I don't think you get enough spell power to make it decent, but it feels bloody good by leveling. If you keep the ranks up to date. If you don't, then it feels a little bit stinky. Right, bit of an overzealous pool, a bit greedy. Should be right though. Yeah. Nice level Balestus once again. Lovely. Just keep pulling on the way up there. Never lose out on XP. I'm loving this weak aura though. It looks bloody nuts. Honestly, pretty nice. Should be able to get a little. Oh, that's right. Not be getting any closer than that. 2 rank 1 fireballs, little wand. Oh, messed it up. That's alright. And lost half our health. Not too stinky. Too bad. Greens galore too. It's kind of nuts how many we've gotten so far. Insane. I wonder if it's worth it running over to some of the Alliance AoE farm spots. I know they have some absolutely nuts ones. Especially Westfall. I'm pretty sure the hyper spawning crabs are still a thing too. Which is insane that they have that. They get legitimate hyper spawning crabs to the point, if you're not careful, when you kill them with arcane explosion, that more will spawn on your arcane explosion and pull. Pretty nuts. Even cleaner pool. See. Want to sell AoE farm coaching? 10G an hour. 10G a minute. It's the Mage price. And make sure to absolutely abuse rested XP as well. Whenever you log out, make sure it's an inn or rested area, because rested XP and AoE farming go together so bloody well. So insane how quickly it goes up. Just straight up like doubling the amount of mobs technically that you're killing. Kill 4 mobs? Nope, killed 8. Feels so much better playing on a decent ping to AoE pulling. Not getting melee if you're running. Let's see. Alright, let's head over to the Boulder Mine. We'll skip all the quests. All these goblins here, I'm pretty sure they AoE. I like AoE. What is it? What is it again? Bloody thrown weapons. I think they're thrown. Like a lot of thrown. Could just quickly AoE pull this. I'll have to waste a bloody whole pot though. That's right. Resistant. Probably should just frost over them ran. Get trolled here, aren't we? That's right, we kite him out. Kite him out. Big. Chillin'. Yeah, that was not worth it. Should save bloody health pots for like actual pulls. That is alright though. Thank you, Mark. You stay blessed too, brother. Only all these mobs are way too low level, aren't they? Definitely. I think there's a rare here we could look for, but I don't think there's a point. We'll get rich enough soon enough and just buy all our gear anyway. That is the Mage life, isn't it? Mage life is a good life. And a bot. Always report your bots, they're cringe. Ruin the game extra. Don't want them any worse, do we? Alright, we're almost at Boulder Mine. Oh, see. I think some of the guys have some like big two-handers as well, so we're gonna watch out for them. So they're gonna absolutely delete us if we're not careful. Gonna hit us pretty damn hard. Especially little Cloppy. But I guess this isn't too bad if we can farm here, we just run back into Org. It's not too far off. And once again, it is a quest zone technically, if people are insane enough to do this quest. Ever. I did do it on my warrior though, but never finished it because I got severely trolled. That was the most terrible of moments. Is that overseas? I don't think the overseas. No, it shouldn't. Let's see. Okay, no, they don't. Do a little pool, have a look who's doing what. Well, these guys are melees, yeah. The Hoga with a big two-handed axe, they like, Jesus, the horses. Right away, yeah. Okay, not too bad. This might be more of an 18 spot though. I think there's a couple hiding in that building when you pull that one guy. I'm pretty sure I had multiple sprint out at me when I was last year in the warrior. Like scary. Just hamstringed them all and just ran straight back down the path, straight to Orgrimmar. Done. Alright, show this Mage how we play the game, do we? Shall we? Hitting with that. I think there's a couple more. There's two there. I swear there was an extra two that came out, but that's fine. Alerts. Okay, watch out for him. Oh, okay. Almost died. Almost died. That's alright, we're chilling. So these guys are dodgy. Very dodgy, think about it. They hit very, very hard. It's insane. So this is another option, I'm guessing, but probably going to take a while. Going into the cave is probably a death sentence because you can't pull that many without taking so many hits. If people are farming here for the bloody Cat's Eye Emerald for the quest, they will be here for a bloody while. That's probably the only other issue in it. Looks like we'll have to kill like a bunch of mobs single target to sort of waste time AoE wise. There you go, individual bolts proc clear casting too. It's quite nice. There are guys like hiding around the edge though. I wonder how many more are like inside that building. Maybe a couple. Let me try this. Let's poly him. Okay, we've already messed that up. Let's just hit him. Bring them all together. Just do that. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, so this place is dodgy as hell. You saw the Kaiden though? Nothing insane. Oh, Cat's Eye already? Okay, that's like 5 mobs. Wait, no, 7 mobs. That was pretty quick. Jesus. Alrighty. I think we may have to try out Baron's Peril when we get over there. I have a feeling it may be decent. May. Alright, time to make some food again. Food, water. I actually love that, just being able to craft up your own mana straight away. Yeah, this is nasty. Alrighty. Couple patrols in here too, that's kind of dodgy. Ollie. Pull. Ollie. Yeah, he's gonna get tickled. Luckily our defense ain't too shabby. It's sort of like outranging these guys pretty hard. Maybe something weird with cave going on. XP's kind of chunky too. Look at that, big chunks in the XP bar. Interesting. So I think going deep into the cave may be a terrible idea, but we'll see. Is that patrol? No, I think we got a patrol. So maybe we only go a little bit into the cave. Oh no, here's patrol. Oh, okay, there's something weird with this cave. I'm just gonna watch out for. Hasn't spawned yet, thankfully. Venturecoat Overseer grabs his poison dagger. Okay, so these guys are special in here. Very special. That's weird. Pretty weird. Some funky stuff, these guys. Alright, but I think that is the way to pull, if you are going to pull them. So that pull some extra? No, it did not. Ogre. These guys are going to tickle. Yeah. Oh, time to go. Hopefully there's no one at the entrance. Yeah, so maybe we're gonna go a little bit into the cave. These guys are dodgy. Alright, let's leave them alone just for a moment. Go see who's respawned around here. So most of these places aren't super consistent, which is a little bit of an issue. But maybe we just do head over to Undercity. Or the Sepulchre, we want to call it. Yeah, we've already got our thing, so we're chilling. Box of assorted parts. Have a squeeze. There's no point going up because they will hit us from the bottom of the staircase to the top. That's lots of our mobs are like that. Oh god, it shanked me so hard, holy hell. Almost killed me. Might as well open up the box. Most parts. You a Navy SEAL? Not even close. The only thing that may be Navy or SEAL about me is clothing, and I like to swim occasionally. Alright, time to head over to UC again. Or we could just farm based off the quest that the mob gives us. Delta Force, nope. I am nothing non-military whatsoever. I feel like I just swallowed a mosquito, so that's kind of hard if you think about it. Alright, there's Crescent Staff. We'll cop Crescent Staff around 20, maybe even 19. Nope, not a CIA agent either. No idea where you're going with this, but feel free to keep just questioning away. Might find out something. Never know. Alright, what's the poll saying? Wind Fury, that is the way it is, boys. Wind Fury is the way. Paladin Blessings, 5-minute bloody duration. Nope. 5-minute duration sucks. Sure, if you keep looking around, there's probably some military dude streaming somewhere. Never know. Or a guy faking it. Never know. Fake it till you make it. Go the trainer. Could get fireball, but honestly the arcane missiles is doing bloody work. Doesn't really matter. I would swing by the auction house and get a couple more pieces, but I don't think we can really afford it at this point. Need to afford all the training at 20. What do we need? 20, 40, 60, 80 gold. Like a gold 60 at least just for level 20 training. That's kind of disgusting, isn't it? Didn't they say they added instant mail between ults? That's what they did. Yeah, I will agree with that. If you're not, whatever that is. I play games and take drugs. No, I play games and yap to people on the stream. Whenever I stream. The only drug I may take is caffeine located in Pepsi Max. Very infrequently. I don't think it's even classed as a drug anyway. Come on, more people click midgets, please. No one likes the midgets. are annoying. Little ankle-biting rats. The only other game I might play is Deadlock, maybe CS, very, very infrequently, and I don't know, I played Retail WoW for a little bit not too long ago, then this came out again, so playing this now. It's not really liking Retail currently. The players are just absurd. Like, pretty terrible. Very, very rude, I'd say. So we could go on a trek to Westfall, but I don't really like it. I like to play games and take Oxy, that's lovely. Good to hear. As long as I don't throw everyone else's game because of it, then it's sweet. Goon freak, lovely. Yeah, you can tell this guy's a bloody alt. Every second piece is blue and binds on equip. It's insane. Warrior leveling, even that fed still feels pretty bloody gross anyway. Am I from America? No. Complete opposite. Well, not really opposite, but other side. I am from Australia. Hence the Oz is in the name. $608 subs, enough to get paid / live on. Not even close, I'm pretty sure. You can get paid, I think you can donate at this point. Yeah, like join up as like a member. But I think the criteria is like 1,000+ subs at least. And to like live on, I think it may be closer to like 20k. But up to you if you start. If you just have it as your thing you do on the side occasionally, you know, why not? So I'm doing it. I enjoy making absolute rubbish for people. Some people seem to like it, and it's just fun interacting with people. But if you like streaming, you know, may as well. May as well give it a go. Alrighty, boats here. Oh, big boys in the front. Hey, it's the warrior I did bloody SM with. He wasn't too bad. Still got his whirlwind axe. Yep. Oh, he's poor though. No mount. I feel ya. I need a Chad Cleavis. Cleavis. That's nuts. 20k coming soon. Yep. We'll both get there one day. Don't you worry. If you stop, then you know you're not going to progress. So may as well keep going if you like it. Australian Special Force. Yeah. I'm sort of into chemical warfare, I guess. Probably not the type you're thinking though. I'm just talking out my ass literally now. Alright. Let's go find some bloody Silverpine AoE farms. Hopefully they'll be decent. We'll have to return to, what is it? Crossroads soon. And we have to make the trek to Thunder Bluff as well. You never know, there could be a mage giving up free ports to lobies one day. Never bloody know. Classic is a weird, weird place. Especially if you're like a large streamer, you just get funneled everything. So weird. I don't think I'd actually play a game like that. It feels so gross. Alrighty. If we had Blink, we could jump off the Zeppelin straight away. A little bit spooky around here, eh? Alright, go in, pick up. Do we pick up the RC quest? No, we're already 18. Probably no point, eh? Investigate the alchemist shop. We could do that. That's one of the mage quests. I don't think it's like anything decent though. What's the name of the game? It is World of Warcraft, and this is the classic version. Someone started to jump off. That'd be funny. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was dodgy. 12% left. That was terrible. Is this on Steam? No, it is on the Battle.net launcher. Or Battle.net, I think it's called. It's by Blizzard. I don't think those guys particularly liked me telling them to jump off. Hunter leveling looks fun. Not really, but if you like questing, I guess. I would be tempted to level up a hunter, but I don't know, I think the mage is enough. Mage and warrior will do. AoE farm 2 days, or 6 days on bloody mage, send all the gold over to warrior and raid 1 day. I think that's sort of similar to what people used to do in Classic. Just living in Zul'Farrak. Right, is there a point doing Wailing Caverns other than the thing? I guess we do get shoulders too. Reach down 6-inch shoulders, not too bad. I think we have shoulders in the mail though, that we already got. I feel like we do. Alright. Sepulchre, here we come. So I'm thinking we can probably AoE farm some of the mobs in the cave. It's just a lot shorter than the other one. That was dodgy. Dalaran mobs we cannot touch. There are guys down south here as well that we might be able to do. Baron's Peril in the cave up here might help. And maybe some of these guys here. But I think they're mainly casters there though. We'll have a look anyway. Want to buy a port from Org to UC. Jesus, yeah. Take the bloody Zeppelin, you lazy cunts. That's terrible. What lazy gamer. Alright, I'm loving that. No one voted dwarf so far. Everyone's voting midgets. Vote some more. We don't like midgets here. I guess the ring off last boss ain't too bad. We could get the bloody wand too, that's ginormous. Not huge, but decent anyway. I think that's it. Living Root's useless unless we want Spirit, which we don't. We just want Stam Int only. Pick up Sylvanas quest while we're here. It's another Aragorn quest. In case we end up in SFK randomly. Never bloody know. Baron's Peril saying it's 21. That's sounding a bit dodgy. Alright, sell our crap too. Thank you. Free buff, I'll take it. crap lingering in our bag. Lurking. That's insane, we got Cat's Eye Emerald of like 7 kills. Quite lovely. Oh, that's right, it's got a big bloody wand. It's not even that big really though. Show us you are, asshole. If you can rewrite it, I may be able to. In the most polite way possible. Righty. Okay, we do get shoulders of this guy too. No stem though, so they sort of stuck. Sort of suck. What do we got in here? Yeah, we do have our shoulders, they're sort of useless though. Alright, let's go to the cave, see if the cave's any decent. Cave may be okay. We don't care. It's a good thing about running around as Mage, eh? It's frost armor and everything, unless you get dazed. Frost Nova if it's bad. Okay, these guys are way lower level. I swear they were like 14, 15 plus. No one ever goes in this bloody farm either. I think there's one rare maybe in that barn. Maybe. These guys suck over here. They're 19 and 20, okay. So maybe at 20 that'd be okay. Before moving on to Hillsborough Farms. I'll check these guys out here and then we'll head over. Yeah, Plague Weaver, Brute. Plague Weaver's, I'm guessing, a caster. Most likely to be. I think honestly we're just going to end up playing Raptors again. These guys seem a bit too low. Howard Fortitude helps though. Dark Souls cast? Oh yeah, some of these guys are great. Sucks. Ain't particularly cool. Might as well get the quest done while we're here. I know this cave is bloody good for mining though as well. Usually got heaps of tin and silver in it. Tin and silver is cool. Oh, there's a guy in there. Jesus. First person I've seen this cave in bloody ages. Yeah, we're almost at 20. Helps a lot. The link goes advanced too. Alright. I'm better than your mage, sir. Don't get offended. God. Boys, we are once again absolutely pumping on subs. 612 already. We've gone up like heaps. 15, I think, so far. Yo, I'm bonkers. Yeah, give us the SFK music. Don't run away. Yeah, okay, this sucks. Maybe at lower level of 14 it wouldn't be too bad, but this sucks at this level. So we'll go look at Ireland and see how many casters there are. I have a feeling it may be a lot. Ooh, okay, these guys hyperspawn very fast. That's not very cool. It is if you need cloth though, I guess. They'll probably just delete you if you're not careful. That was so fast, Jesus Christ. Very scary. They may spawn on top of us too, which ain't particularly cool. Alrighty. Yep, that's scary though. So even at low level in this cave, that may not be a good idea. And there is also the name mob, probably hurts. Especially at 14. But this ain't not a terrible spawn, I guess. Be way crappier. It's just that they don't leash, or not leash, sorry, they don't run away. Which may severely affect you. Especially when you have bloody 5 to 6 on you. Cool, a few more and we go investigate the island. I have a feeling the island's probably going to be stinky too. Just a little feeling it might be. But yeah, 14, this place may be okay, but I think it may just stink at this point. Good spawn rate. Almost hyper spawning. Kill a couple packs and you get some more. Alright, any dark soul mobs in there? Probably not. That's right, maybe we just do one more pull. See if the other guys spawn that we need. We'll get there. See how quick they spawn. Should be one that door way soon. Nope. Okay. Inconsistent here. Very inconsistent. Alright. One more, please. These guys are way too low in here. Alright, I'm just gonna skip it. We'll find one on the way back. There are all these undead just down here near the dock as well. They're pretty... I think they're 16 or so. Not terrible. May as well experiment while we can. Make everyone else's life a little bit easier. For AoE farming at least. Mage Blood. Oh, that's right, there's this big camp at the back here too. I remember this. Very secluded, this one. Very well hidden. I don't know if anyone's ever been back here, but there is plenty bloody mobs here. Oh, okay. Physical damage take increased by 6. That's gonna tickle. What's the mob we need there? There's a couple of them. Yeah, most people have like never ended up here ever in the game, like playing. Look at that. Okay, it's not too shabby. Pull you, and we'll pull you for good measure. I wonder if the debuff stacks. Hopefully not. Maybe we can outrange it. This spot ain't terrible. Depends how quickly or slowly they spawn. Okay, a bit of a pickle. Alright, we're fine. Alright, just mana pot. Lovely. These guys are a little bit dodgy. You take crap tons of damage from them. Yeah, levels are like really inconsistent though. It's like the newer mobs that are like way bigger, like beefier. But big packs like this, or like packs like this, you can just flame strike into them straight away. You don't get patch damage though, so you usually run straight out, unless you're close enough. ducks, and they enrage too. Okay, that is kind of dodgy. One bad spot to chuck in though, on the way. A lot bloody higher up than I remember though. I swear it was way lower down. Ooh, okay, that hurt. I think we just swim across. I was gonna say, no, it's just one mob on there. I think that guy is for a quest. Fenwick Fatros. Lovely name, sir. But I think these guys over here are way too, like, higher level. There is also these little islands over here too. Might be able to do them. Might. I feel like it's just... Oh no, I think there's just Murlocs there. But they're probably casters too. Alliance have it way easy at this phase. Well, at least we get Hillsborough Farms, I guess, around 21, 22. Might head there at 20, see if it's doable. Especially with Arcane Explosion spam. Yeah, these guys, 16, 17, not too bad. Brute. Couple Plague Weavers. Doesn't seem too bad. The pools seem a little bit cursed though. Actually, not terrible. Got 3 all lined up. 4. Sort of worthwhile. Oh, not too hurt there. You have Curse and Sunder. Okay. Probably a reason we did not come here. Others did not come here either. They run away? I hope so. Nope. They do not run away either. Okay, so let's skip that entirely. They absolutely delete you with Sunder. Turn in an other quest. Jesus, I didn't expect to get whacked that hard. That Sunder hurt. I think it was like 4 stacks or something. Do we run down and turn that in quickly? Could do that. What was that other quest that we had? We had one Rot Heidegger. Oh, that is from that place, okay. So if you're careful, maybe pull 3 of them instead of 4 might help. But it's probably a big no-no, that place. Where else can we even go now? I think we've covered almost everything. Those other guys in Stone Talon suck. Very bad. Very, very bad. I think we just gotta go back to bloody Raptors, probably. Probably the only place really to go, eh? Engraved ring. Where do we turn that in? Back here? Oh, that's all the way back in Brill. Jesus. There you go, that's the guy in the dock you gotta kill for that quest. It's alright. Okay, I think we'll just log out here and we'll hop on a warrior just for a little bit. Have a little run around. Maybe do a couple quests on him and then we'll end the stream. I guess it is a Mage stream. We might just end it here, boys, honestly. We'll come back and we'll head back to the Crossroads next stream and bloody hit 20. It'll be much easier once we hit 20. Get so many better spots, but this phase is sort of a bit stinky as well. 1 to 14 is alright, and then 14 to 22 is kind of cursed. If you don't survive that, then you're probably not going to level up the Mage, honestly. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Pretty damn good stream. Heaps of subs again, thank you very much. Appreciate it heaps. It's nuts. And I'll see you guys on Wednesday, same time. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Peace, boys.